Welcome to Module 4, Policies and Procedures. First, we will go over the note-taking responsibilities. 1. Attend each assigned lecture, be on time, and prepared with all necessary supplies and materials. This could be your laptop, paper, pencil, pen. 2. Produce comprehensive legible notes. You are expected to convey the information accurately, representing the content and the spirit of the speaker. 3. If you handwrite notes, the handwriting must be easily readable. Please scan the notes with a scanner, then upload to the CEDAR Access portal by the end of the day on the same day as the lecture. If you type your notes, upload the notes as a Word document or a PDF document. 4. Inform the note-taking services coordinator of any absences that you may have. For scheduled absences, such as a trip or a football game, please schedule your absence 3 weeks in advance. For unexpected absences, such as being sick, please schedule your absences 24 hours in advance. You can do this by emailing the note-taking coordinator at cedar-notetaking@uidaho.edu. If you are requesting a sub, please also help out by covering other people's classes when you're available and there are subs requested. 5. Remember from the last note-taking module that note-taking is a confidential service. You will not know the identity of the student receiving notes, nor will the student be informed of your name. All communication between the student and you will occur through the note-taking coordinator. If you are aware of the student for whom you are providing notes, do not disclose to anyone the name of the student or any information about the student. 6. Your job responsibility is to scribe lecture notes. You are not being paid to act as a tutor, share your personal opinions, or advise students. 7. Inform the CEDAR note-taking coordinator of any changes to your personal course schedule and update your schedule as soon as possible in the CEDAR Access portal. 8. You must check your employee email every day. This ensures that if you can sub for a class, you are able to respond quickly. CEDAR will notify instructors if a student receiving note-taking as an accommodation will be enrolled in their course. Introduce yourself to the instructor on the first day you are taking notes. If you are taking notes for an online class, introduce yourself over email prior to the first day. Inform the instructor that you are a student employee note-taker taking notes for students with disabilities who are registered with CEDAR. On the first day, choose your seating class carefully. It is often best to sit at the front of the lecture hall. When choosing a seat, consider effective viewing of the whiteboard or blackboard and visual aids, sufficient ability to hear the instructor speak, placement away from talkative or disruptive students. When you are taking notes in the classroom, please have your cell phone off. You should also not check social media or browse the internet during class when you are supposed to be taking notes. If a class is canceled without prior notice, or the instructor does not arrive to class within 15 minutes and everyone leaves, please document 15 minutes of time worked on your timesheet. If a class is canceled ahead of time, you do not need to attend class. In either of these cases, upload a document saying class was canceled to the CEDAR Access portal. When a course is having a test or exam that will take up the entire class period, still attend the class until shortly before the exam begins. Usually this is about 10 to 15 minutes. That way you can document any announcements. Then you can quietly leave. Document 15 minutes on your timesheet and then place the notes in the CEDAR Access portal explaining that the class had an exam and any announcements that were discussed. Do not have social conversations with other students during class time. You can talk before or after the lecture. If another student from the class asks what you are doing, let the student know that you cannot discuss it during class. When answering questions from faculty and other students regarding note-taking, please default to referring questions to the note-taking coordinator. As a University of Idaho employee, you are expected to dress appropriately. Clothing must be clean and in good repair, and please refrain from wearing pajama pants or clothing with offensive images or language. When you're labeling notes, always label notes using this format. Save them with this title and also put this label at the top of the notes. Make sure to put the zeros before the single-digit months and dates. This ensures that when the student downloads the notes, they will be saved in chronological order. For notes on a regular day, follow the format as shown here. Econ 201-01, 01-01-2018. For an exam day, follow the same format, but put exam day at the end. If a class was canceled, follow the same format, but write class canceled at the end.